Good afternoon, YouTube. DutyRon back again here with another video. And today we're going to talk about Barry Morphew, the husband of Suzanne Morphew, missing Colorado woman, 49 years old, lawyering up in Colorado. We're going to get into it right now. My name is DutyRon, retired New York City Police Detective. If you like all things in regards to true crime and current events, please hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell so you won't miss anything when I do go live or upload. Again, retired New York City Police Detective. There's been so many questions coming in. Hello, Mahid. Good to see you, Inner Peace. This is going to be a quick one. I just wanted to address some of the emails and comments that I've been getting as to speculation as why this man would lawyer up. There's a couple of really good reasons why he would choose to retain counsel. Now, quite a bit. I have conducted many interview and interrogations of suspects over my time. Part of your right when you're questioned by investigators, by police, by the FBI, that you have the right to have an attorney, especially when law enforcement entities are asking for things like your cell phone records, your computers, access to all of your personal data. He's a well-to-do guy. He was able to put up $100,000. They have a beautiful Colorado. It looks like he is, someone who has the means to retain private counsel. And for those of you who are maybe speculating on what type of attorney he's going to get, it's pretty clear that he will more than likely, it's not 100%, but it's more than likely he will retain a criminal defense attorney, because if any of the law enforcement professionals are asking him for computer records or any type of evidence that they would need to conduct their investigation, lead to, for the most part, he would need a criminal defense attorney. His public image. He wouldn't need any other type of attorney in my eyes. There may be a reason why he would hire a non-criminal defense attorney, but that's if law enforcement's coming at you for information about your whereabouts and an alibi in the disappearance of your wife, then common sense would prevail there. We would realize that he would need a criminal defense attorney. So at the end of it all, Barry Morphew, the husband of Suzanne, is retained counsel today. And I want to also perhaps address a few other things. Hi, Exploring Ginger. Hi, Black Rose. Thank you to my Patreon, all of my channel members and my moderators. A big hello and thank you to everybody who is coming in. If you don't mind, please share out onto your social media, send it out onto Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. If you have a community tab, I would greatly appreciate. I actually get notifications each time someone shares onto their community tab. So if you have a community tab, I would greatly appreciate sharing the stream. Welcome in from across the pond in the UK. Thank you so much. I haven't had a chance to share it because it's going to be a quick one. But again, another real heavy question that keeps coming in is why are they looking at Mother's Day? Mother's Day is the day that her neighbor reported her missing. That was the day that she was reported missing. In my experience, most police entities, most police agencies will not take a missing persons case unless someone is missing more than 24 hours. Some states, it's 48 hours. Here in New York, it's over 24 hours. So in Colorado, it may be 24 hours, maybe 48 hours. But whatever the case may be, that probably explains why they were looking for camera footage before the 10th. They were looking for camera footage from the 8th, I believe. It was the 7th or the 8th to the 10th and beyond, because she probably went missing. She probably went out on the 8th. For a bike ride or whatever. Maybe that was the last time she was seen by her neighbor. So at the end of the day, that's the reason, that's the analogy of them looking for footage, before the 10th. because that's probably the time frame, the timeline of when she was last seen. So thank you to everyone who is joining. I greatly appreciate each and every one of you. The thumbs up always helps, the comments down below, and following me on all social media, one word, DutyRon, Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. Retired New York City Police Detective here. So I appreciate each and every one of you positively interacting. Hi, Charlie Hunt. Thank you for all of your comments. I just want to put another thing out there. We as human beings are always wanting more information because we're not only are we fascinated with true crime, we are also creatures of habit where we want to know what's going on. Beanie Boomer, thanks for joining. Black Rose, thank you for being in here. So this is part of human nature. We want to know what's happening. We want to know what they have. But as I stated the last time, we definitely want her safe return and her peace. But as I stated last time, we sometimes have to put our feelings and our wants aside because the law enforcement professionals, they're taxed and they have a lot of pressure on them to find this woman, bring her home to her loved ones, or find a resolve and get to the bottom of it. Was she murdered? Was it an accident? Was she sabotaged? Was this a setup? Was the husband have anything to do with it? Was he innocent? It's their job to prove that, to not prove, but to show who was responsible for it, whether the husband was innocent or not. And part of that process is them to do a very, very thorough investigation. And for them to do a thorough investigation, it takes a lot of time, which we as human beings, we don't like that. We don't want it to take a lot of time. We want to know now. But in the best interest for her daughters and her family and for the extended family and her neighbors, we have to be patient. We have to be patient, and we can't get involved in speculation. I go by what the facts show us and what the evidence shows. I'm not going to sit and light up a live stream and start blowing smoke up you guys' butts just to tell you what you want to hear. I'm going to tell you what I know and what I could process from what is in front of me, and I'm not going to sit and give you fluff. I'm not going to give you false hope. I'm not going to say to you, I think it's this, and this is what it is. Anything that I talk about is based on my expert opinion of my experience as a law enforcement professional. So at the end of the day, if you're here looking for fluff or a lot of shock and awe or a lot of extra add-ons, you're not going to get that here. I would recommend, and I'm not saying this to be mean or rude, I would recommend you don't watch me because I'm not going to give you the things that I feel are misleading. Christy Cunningham, thank you so much for becoming a channel member. That's just how I operate. I'm not saying that that's what everybody else does. All I'm saying is I'm going to give you what I have and what I know to be true. I'm going to just give you the facts, just the facts. I'm not going to try to speculate on things. I'm not going to talk about police investigations. If there's a subject that the police need to interview and they come forward to me, I'm not going to try to put them on my channel or interview them. I'm going to direct them to the law enforcement authorities because I'm not law enforcement, neither is any other person on YouTube or on any social media, whether it's Facebook or anything like that. So I don't recommend anybody getting involved in interviewing or talking to anybody who is a witness, because right now those are people who should be redirected to the law enforcement end. And that's my opinion. Some people might think otherwise, but I would never do that. I would never, ever put somebody or try to quote somebody or try to interview somebody who has information in regards to an ongoing investigation. I would just simply refer them. Your duty as a good civilian, as a law-abiding citizen, your duty is to refer them to the proper authorities who are investigating it. And that is it. That's all I have to say. If you want to do justice or if you want to help the family out, that's the right thing to do. So again, to recap, Barry Morphew, retained private counsel, retain probably a criminal defense attorney. Paul Peck Drywall, great to see you. Thank you so much for coming. I greatly appreciate it. Scout Inquirer, Tasha May, thank you so much for being in here. Millie M, what a great, great friend. Pia, girl, Daphne, my good friend from up in Canada, thank you for being here. Again, Barry Morphew, the husband of missing Suzanne Morphew, has retained counsel today. That's the new news. And I could tell you that more than likely, I would probably bet my bottom dollar on it that he will retain a criminal defense attorney, because that's what it should be. Rich in Connecticut, thank you for joining. You just reminded me, Rich, if anybody's new and you're just watching for the first time, let me know where you're watching, city, your state, or your country, so I could give you a shout out and give you a warm DutyRon welcome to the family. Let me know where you're watching from. Go ahead in the comments. Houston, Texas, says Christy Cunningham. Welcome to the DutyRon family. Thank you for joining. Maureen in Massachusetts, thank you for all your messages. Tasha, upstate New York. Joe Finney over in Michigan. Inner Peas saying hello. Scout Inquirer, Rockland County. I know you're from California. Susan Powers from Ireland. Great to see you. Berlin, Germany. Anna, welcome in, my friend from Germany. Hello. Thank you. I had to slow the chat down, so I'm behind. Inner Scout Inquirer, thank you for coming in. Kawa. Oh, Poppy's in Normandy. Welcome in from Hawaii. Thank you so much for joining. Let me see. Kim Francis, check your DMs. Louisville, Texas. Welcome in from the great state of Texas. Star Angel is from Florida. Faithful One saying hello to Jack's mom. Diane, thank you for coming in from Florida. Jackie in New York, there you go. Love your videos. That's self-explanatory. Wales, UK, welcome in. Thank you for joining across the pond. Just Believe, Long Island, New York. Thank you for joining my home. Oxford, England, thank you. Thank you. Paul Peck Drywall from Florida. Everyone go follow Paul Peck Drywall. He's a great, great friend of the channel and a really great YouTuber. Hello from Greece. Wow, welcome in. Thank you. Everybody's from all over. East Tennessee. Ontario, Canada, welcome in. Hello. Judy from Cincinnati, Ohio, checking in. Okay, Colorado Springs, Susie 777. South Africa, I love it. I love it. Rich in Wilmington, Wilmanic. Oh, Connecticut. Well, I didn't say that right, but Connecticut in the house. I always go into Niantic, Connecticut. Welcome in from Hawaii. Okay, guys, so that's it. I greatly appreciate each and every one of you. Subscribe to my channel if you like what you see here. Hit the notification bell, and please leave me comments in the comment section down below. Susan from Alabama. I love the great people from Alabama. I have family who lives in Mobile, so I'm always down there on the Gulf down in Alabama doing some shrimping. All right. Guys, much love and respect from my house to yours. Prayers go out to the Morphew family, to her daughters, to Suzanne. I hope she makes it home. I hope they recover her safe and sound. And if she is not, then we have to send a lot of love and respect to her family. So prayer emojis in the chat. Much love to each and every one of you. Thank you to all people who become channel members, Patreon supporters, my moderators, and people who give super chat. Much love and respect. God bless the world. God bless the United States of America. And God bless each and every one of you. I'll see you on my next one. Thank you. Crispy, good to see you. I'm on my way out. Crispy, thank you. Love and respect. Bye, guys. Thank you.